This is some of the CGC books that I got over the year 2016. Come check them out. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Chris, and this is my channel, We Love Comics. And today, I'm going to continue showing some of the books that I got in the year of 2016. These are some of the graded books that I got, and I can't wait to share them with you. And hopefully you'll enjoy them and maybe see something that you never saw before, or it inspires you to get one yourself. And that's always good to help the comic book community. So let's get this party started with comic number 1. Alright, so let me zoom in so you have a better ability to see it. There we go. This book is from the Rebirth series of DC. This is Harley Quinn number 1 from the DC Rebirth issue, obviously number 1. This was signed by Amanda Conner, Terry Dodson, and Jimmy Palmiotti. And I didn't get this book signed myself. I actually bought it off of eBay, and it makes it a lot easier. Save myself a trip, but here are the signatures. There's Amanda Conner's, got a great signature. Right there is, I believe that is Terry Dodson's, and then Jimmy's is the least understandable. It looks like it says Pelta, but as you can see here, yellow series means they're witnessed, so now, sometimes you're going to get signatures like these that look really nice, and some of these where you'll have no idea what it is. But as long as it's witnessed, that means they saw it happen, and that's all that matters. And I got this graded, well, I got it at a 9.6. And with shipping and handling, because when I mention prices, I always mention prices because I think it helps people when they're looking to buy things, what kind of prices that you can get. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I love getting me some deals. I only paid $55 and... $55 complete, and that's including shipping and handling. I mean, if you were to get this book graded, it would cost, with the signature witness, probably around $30 after all said and done. That's not including the time it would take to go get the signatures, and if they even charge for the signatures, and for the book itself. So for $55, I mean, I saved myself a lot of gas money and a lot of time, so there's a lot of times it's just easier to buy them on eBay or in trades or whatever. So I can't complain about that price. All right, next book. This is a book plenty of people have talked about. I think this is a great series. Love the TV show. Looking forward to season number 2. And this is Outcast number 1. This is, of course, by Image Comics. And again, this is an iconic cover, and it is definitely one of many Image Comics that are just amazing. They're definitely giving the big DC and Marvel a run for their money when it comes to stories. And as you can see, they don't do a lot of superhero stories, but it definitely keeps you interested, and it's got a great storyline. And definitely, if you have not picked up this book and read it, I definitely recommend it. And if you haven't seen the TV show, it's another thing that I would recommend. And as you can see, it's CGC, not signed or anything, but I did acquire this at a 9.8. And this, again, all of these I bought off of eBay. I paid $50 for this, and again, that includes shipping and handling. So for a 9.8, $50, I'll take that. Usually takes, with shipping and handling and everything, about $30 to get it graded, and then you hope you get a 9.8. It's not always guaranteed, so that way it's just a lot easier. This is a book. It comes in. This is one of the newer CGC labels and everything. Let me take it out of the bag so you can see a little better. I really like these. I mean, it's so much clearer than the old ones, and I really like how they made the bold for the grade and everything. It's got a grip so you can grab it from here, so they connect with each other. Definitely a much improved case, and it has the inner lining, so it keeps this from doing that wrinkle effect like the problem they had when they first were doing this new labeling. So we got here Amazing Spider-Man number 4. This is the regular issue. This is when Cindy Moon becomes Silk. So this is definitely a popular book. I do have one of the variants. I never had this one. Wanted to get it. And as you could see, I got that at 9.8. I love that bold printing that they use. It definitely stands out. I think of all the grading companies, theirs is the best. And there's one of my cats. So I paid a total of $76 for this book. And again, that includes shipping and handling. So that is another good book. I mean, with all the characters that are getting TV shows and movies, it always is worth taking the risk on to see if somebody might have it. But don't buy it just for that. I mean, obviously, you're not going to buy things that you hate. But if you do buy for speculation purposes, you never know. Cindy Moon might get her day someday. Silk might be in the Spider-Man universe. All right, another Harley Quinn. This is the, let's see, they put it in smaller print. That's the only bad thing. This is the Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti story. It's the Philip Tan cover. This is the Scorpion Comics Sketch Edition. Really like that book. It's kind of almost like a, kind of the Japanese artwork. I mean, if that's your cup of tea, that's great. I think this is a beautiful looking piece of artwork. That's one of the things I love about comic book covers. If they stand out, especially when you have them in these slabs, I mean, it definitely is a piece of artwork just to hang up and show off. And this one, and there's one of my other cats. So you're getting two cats today, and thank you for putting your butt in camera. I'm sure they appreciate that. But as you can see here, I got this one 9.9, and can't complain with that. This is like my, I think my either fifth or sixth 9.9 comic. I've yet to get a graded 10. I've seen them, but there's no comics really worth getting. So, again, this is the DC Rebirth, and we'll see where it goes. But what did I pay for that? I paid $93 for that book. Sorry, I forgot. So, not bad getting a 9.9 under $100. All right, next one is a Golden Age. This is my first, earliest, well, one of my earlier Supermans. This is Superman issue number 58. This is from 1949. This is the first appearance of Tiny Tricks. I don't have any strong feelings of him ever being in a TV show or a movie anytime soon. But I really, once you get a Golden Age book, you get addicted. Just the feel of a Golden Age book in your hand, there's just something different about it. I mean, they're bigger, they have more pages, they're wider. I don't know, just something about it. I always loved antiques, so for me, just the fact that it's an old, early Superman issue really makes me happy. Now, this is something I've never had before. This is a qualified grade. It's qualified at a 4.0 with off-white to white pages, which, I mean, considering the book is like around 70 years old, I mean, for white pages, that's pretty darn good. Now, the reason that it's marked as qualified is the last page, a panel of the last page is missing. I'll show you. On the back here, somebody cut out a coupon. So it doesn't affect the story at all, but, you know, that it is what it is. Somebody wanted to get that bicycle, I guess, at one point. I mean, there were many people that back in the days when they had the, you know, sell the seeds and sell the greeting cards, people would buy, you know, cut out the coupon. So it happens, but, I mean, it's on the back of the book, so I always look at the front. I mean, the back of the book is where it's the dirtiest, but that's fine. I mean, the front of the book presents really well. It does have, you know, some store at some point put a stamp on it. But, I mean, considering, and wait till you hear the price for this, that this is a Golden Age book. It just has a coupon cut out. Doesn't affect the story. I paid, what did I pay? I think, oh, I didn't write the price, but I know I paid about it was either $56 or $65. I don't have it offhand. I apologize. I usually write the price on the bag, but I just changed the bag recently. I must have forgot to put the price. But I know I got this for a steal. It was either $56 or $65. I believe it's $56, but I apologize for not having that. All right, next one. This one, I'm sure plenty of people have in their collection. This is the Incredible Hulk 182, which is the first appearance of Hammer and Anvil. And it's also, well, the first appearance of Death of Crackjack. I'm sure you're really worried about that one. But this has this is the Wolverine cameo on the first page. So technically, it's his third appearance and his second cameo appearance. The Wolverine's very confusing because you have Hulk 180, which is his first appearance, but it's a cameo. Hulk 181, which is first full appearance. Then you have the Giant Size X-Men, which is his second full appearance. And then you have this as his second cameo, third or fourth appearance. It's just crazy. But this is another good book to have, especially if you cannot afford Hulk 181, which is getting pretty pricey. I got this at a 6.0. Not majorly high grade, but still not bad. As you can see, it presents very well. And I paid a total of $77.86 for this book. This book, if I wanted to take it out, I mean, there's a couple of little lines here and there. And there is a little bit of some foxing. I mean, getting this pressed, I could probably get it to a 6.5. But, I mean, it's not a majorly important book for me to do so I probably won't. All right, we got 3 more books. Here is another Golden Age book. It's another Superman. Love the early Superman and Batman Golden Age books. One of these days, I would love to get either Submariner, Flash, or Captain America Golden Age book. I've yet to find one at a reasonable price because they can get rather expensive, but I can't complain about this. This is Superman number 39. This is from 1946. Again, off-white to white pages, so for a book that old, I cannot complain. Got it at a 4.5. And this is a little blurry. There we go. 4.5, which I cannot complain about. And here's what they paid for it, because he left the sticker on it. This is what I paid for it. So he paid $350, or she. I don't know who it was. It's on eBay. I paid $166. So I definitely got a very good deal on that, considering the price that they paid, or the price they were selling it for, or trying to sell it for. So, again, another good deal on a Golden Age book. All right, this book I have several copies of, but I got this for another good price, so I figured I would add it. The more you have, the more you could end up trading or selling and still have them. So I haven't sold any yet, and I used to do trades. If anybody is interested in doing any kind of trade, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to listen to any kind of offers. But this is Forever People issue number 1, which is the first full appearance of Darkseid. Now, if you saw the video I made the other day when I showed the Jimmy Olsen book, that is the most popular one of the first Darkseid, but that's his first cameo. This is the one I was talking about the first full appearance, but it's not as popular or as expensive as the other one, even though this is the first full appearance. So this is one of the exceptions to the rules when it comes to what is more desirable, the cameo or the full appearance. So this one is a full appearance, but not as desirable. I got this one. It's graded CBCS, so it's the only one in the whole thing that's not CGC. But it's off-white to white pages, 6.0. I have another one. I think it's graded as 7.5 or something like that. But I paid $84.45 for this book. And, of course, like I said, it also includes shipping and handling. So, I mean, for under $100, I'll take it. All right, and last but not least, this is either my second or third copy with this one. I was very happy to get this one on eBay. And this is Daredevil issue number 2. Now, that is the second appearance not only of Daredevil, but also of Electro. So his first appearance is in Amazing Spider-Man. But, and I believe it's Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, it's Amazing Spider-Man number 9. But this is his second appearance, so that's a nice little thing. You have Daredevil in his original costume, which if it would focus, you would be able to see that, where he had the single D and he had the yellow costume. It also has a Fantastic Four appearance, just a brief little appearance. This is white pages, graded at a 4.5, so a little bit lower grade. But for the price I paid for it, I paid $188.50. So for the second appearance of Daredevil, second appearance of Electro, and an early Daredevil comic, I mean, I can't complain about that price. I mean, especially since the series on Netflix is doing really well. And if you haven't seen the Daredevil series, I highly recommend it. It's going to be a little while before they do Season 3, but rest assured, the day they put it out, when it comes out, I will be definitely doing some binge watching on that one. I believe the next series isn't coming out until next year. So with all the other TV shows, they put that one a little bit on the back burner, which is disappointing, but hey, all good things come to those who wait. So that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. Those are the books, the graded books that I acquired over the time of not doing my comic book channel. if you appreciate this stuff, you know I always love the thumbs down. If you want to give my channel the basically the ability to have people notice it, and you want to give a comment, you want to share it, please do. Helping me to get this out there is always appreciated, so thank you very much. Leave your comments. I always love interacting with you guys and gals, and let's hear any books that you're looking for or books that you acquired over the 2016 season. And if you want to hit subscribe, please do. So thanks for watching. Have a great night, and it's not you, it's not I, it's We Love Comics. Poor Daredevil goes from a D to a double D.